All right, we're gonna try one more old park here. Should be 1925, somewhere around there. The last one was kind of a bust. Who knows? Let's try this one. First hole, and we just hit silver. Not a coin, but a nice little locket. Sterling stamped right on the back. I'll show you. Look at that. A nice little heart pendant. I think it opens. Pretty sure it opens. We'll take a look inside in a second, and there it is stamped on the back. Oh, that kind of made me sad. I opened it up and there's some little beads in there for doing bracelets and things. So some little kid, some little girl dropped her necklace here. Oh well, my daughter Kaylee will enjoy that, I'm sure. So I'm just trying to get a date on this park here. 1968. So we're right on the edge of silver with that date. So I know the park goes back to the 20s, but how many times has it been backfilled, turned over, and made into something new? I don't know. But 68's not bad. Hey, look at that, a purple moose. That's one of our local radio stations, Moose FM. Only in Canada, eh? 6 a.m. We're heading out to the beach for a couple hours and gonna get some detecting in bright and early. It's been 30 degrees all week, so I'm sure the beach has been polluted with people, and we want to get there before the beach fills up today. 3 hours. Let's go see what we can find. Perfect. Nobody's here. Let's start down on the sand. So we're going to camp later, and my wife made me clean out the car to make room, and I forgot my headsets at home. They're in my pack sack, but I have my spare parts for the metal detector, and my old $10 5-year-old Bluetooth set was in there. Guess what just paired to the Nox in about 6 seconds? The old cheapies here. So today we're gonna run these. That's too funny. They're nice and clear. They paired right up. I never thought to try the old spares, but they're working. Just me and the ducks on the beach this morning. Perfect. So nice solid 22. I thought, gee, it can't be that easy. A coin first hole. I've done this beach many times with all the other detectors I own, but we've never done it with the Nox. So if there's any old silver here, I'm pretty sure we'll sniff it out. The problem we had here before were bottle caps. There were so many of them, and the AT Pro just dings off like that's a coin or treasure hoard, and it doesn't differentiate between the two. The Nox does not have that problem. I know a bottle cap before I dig it, so I'm kind of surprised I haven't come back here since I got this machine, so this might be a good day. A screw that rang up as a 21. Look at that. Well, no, I didn't do this. H E L P. It's a Canadian thing, a Northern Ontario thing. The guy ran out of beer. That's what happened here. Best find ever! It's an X-Wing! Look at that! Oh yeah, better than any gold. My 8-year-old self would be jumping with joy right now. Star Wars X-Wing, my first one ever. Yeah, I am a sci-fi fantasy nerd. Can't help it. That's pretty cool. Star Wars X-Wing. It's going in the hoard. You know, I say it every time I come down here, and it makes me angry every time I come down here. Human pigs. Why would you come down to a beautiful beach like this and, you know, have a great day in the sun, drink your stuff, and then leave it all behind? Effing pigs. No respect for anyone or anything down here. It makes me angry. I don't know why I come down here, because it upsets me every time. As an environmental guy, I find that disgusting. As a parent, I find that disgusting. as a general citizen who likes to enjoy this beach, I find that disgusting. There's just no excuse or reason why, and you see it at every public place we go to. The majority, well, I don't know if it's the majority. It just takes one or two bad examples here of leaving their trash every time they come. They only need to come 3 or 4 times before the beach is polluted like this. And broken glass, that's the other one we covered last time we were here. When I got in the water, broken glass everywhere. Like, why would you want to smash bottles down at the beach where you're swimming and beautiful sand? It just makes, humanity makes no sense. Makes me just want to go live in the bush in a little cabin somewhere. I honestly don't like people, and this is why. Solid 16. I chose to dig that. That is not your fault, Knox. Not your fault. Getting a lot of these little pieces of aluminum can slaw here. They ring up 20, 21. You got to dig that. Could be a coin. But this beach is relatively clean. We got a local guy who's down here all the time beach hunting. So unless it was dropped yesterday, I'm probably not going to find it. You want to be down here with 8 dogs not on their leashes and then tell me that I'm acting aggressively to your dog when I'm walking on the beach and your dog's there growling like it's going to bite me? So let's talk responsible dog ownership. So some arsehole just brought about 8 dogs down here not on leashes, and one of them was just intent on ripping my leg off. Barking and growling and hackles up like I had to turn around and hold my detector out to keep it at bay, and the guy comes down and he says, well, if you're an arsehole acting aggressive to the dog. I said, I was here walking on the beach. Could be a kid walking on the beach. Yeah, not cool. And then he wants to get like that with me? Yeah, right. Let's come and talk about it. Put your dog on a leash if it's aggressive. End of story. It is aggressive. When it goes up to strangers and it's barking and hackles her up and it's growling like it's gonna bite, that's aggression. He was with 2 ladies and it was one of the ladies' dog, and all I said to her was, you better come and put him on a leash. You guys don't know the story, but 3-4 years ago I got bit pretty good. I should have needed stitches. I never went and got them, and had my jeans ripped right off my leg from my knee down. So I don't take an aggressive dog. I'm not passive anymore. I made that mistake 3 years ago, and it's like, oh, hey boy, good to see you. Rip, chunk missing out of my leg. No, you come within 2 feet of me now, you get the shovel, and that's the end of the story. So yeah, my beach hunt here is pretty much ruined. I freaking hate people, man. Okay, so the headset drama should be ended at this point with the Knox. I was talking to, a shout out here to Iffy Signals, another great channel on YouTube, does metal detecting, reviews, all that stuff. Good guy. And Aki B80 wireless low latency earbuds, Amazon. He says they work great, they connect instantly, and quite a few guys running the Knox are using them, so I've gone ahead and ordered a pair. I gotta say, these old cheapies here, I don't know, they're a $20 set from Amazon. They're actually working pretty good. They're not low latency, so there's just a hair of lag, but you get used to it. But these, for being backup, that's all they're going to be, is like today, emergency. Oh, crap, I forgot my earphones. We'll put these on. We're going to try the Akis, and I will review them and let you guys know. And that should be, I called Knox, and their solution was, mail us your Knox with the headphones that you want to pair, and we'll let you know if they pair or not. I've done that myself 100 times. I know whether they're going to pair or not. Their second solution was buy our M80s for $130 and see if they pair any better. So I don't think there's anything wrong with my Knox. I'm not going to send it in. We're going to try these Aki B80s and we'll find out. We'll go from there. So the park up there was terrible. A few modern pennies. We're going to do one more pass up the beach there and back. Hopefully we can find something that somebody's dropped here in the last week. Hey, it's time for a good news report, guys. We were up in the park for 25 minutes, didn't find anything. I came back down to the beach and I was going to clean up all that garbage that was down here. And in that time, somebody down here has cleaned it up. One of these people walking their dogs has come down here with a bag, picked up all the bottles. They were alcohol bottles, so they are worth money recyclable-wise. They did leave the pop can, so shame on you. But hey, they kind of cleaned up, so good news report. So we'll take it and throw it in the recycling. Hey, I wonder if Tom needs a towel. I am up at Tom's camp in Quebec right now. And this is a 15 or 18-year-old camp, but he doesn't know what was on the land before. So I'm gonna metal detect it and just see what we can find, if we can get an age of this place. I've brought the bounty hunter and that's it. So I haven't used this one in quite a while. My dad is going to be taking this one just for when we go on four-wheeling trips. He wants something to detect with, so I told him he could have it. And that's why it's with me, so let's give it a go. There you go, first find on the French soil. I said to Tom, did you lose a bit?
I could have been here from when they built the cottage.
No, I think it's yours.
Yeah, okay, give it back then. Oh, I can't catch. Oh, find that one.
Hey, surface find. 10-pound test right there. That's still good, Tom. Well, I was going to say that Tom's place sucked, but this is actually kind of interesting. It's a buckle, and it's fancy. It's got like scripted leaves and stuff on the outside. There is writing on the back of this, HC something on the back of that button. So is that like a part of a suspender? I don't know. I think it's fairly old. Yeah, so there's Tom's little slice of heaven up here in the French-Canadian wilderness. Nice little place. And the lake opens up just around the corner out here, so lake trout fishing out there. Just gonna stop for half an hour and try another little park down at the waterfront here. Could be older, I have no idea. Let's give it a go. 9 inches under a root, ringing solid 21, and a modern penny. Not a good start. Yep, that's right. I found it. Shh, don't tell anybody. Confirmation of an old park. We just got a wheatie, 1912. I don't know if you guys can see that. I had to check it twice. It is. It's a 1912. Gave it another wipe there. I think you guys can see it now. 1912. Look at that. Solid, heavy copper. That is old. You can tell by the patina. It's been in the ground a long time. Probably 9 inches down there. I got real high hopes about this park, guys. I'm only digging the last few coins here in a 4-foot radius, including this. What is that? It's iron, round, and very heavy. No idea what that would have been used for. Some kind of gaming ball or something back in the day? I don't know. So I just dug 3 more modern pennies. This place is full of signals. It is definitely worth coming back on the merits of that one coin alone. So we're going to try here again, but for today I'm out of time. So a beach, couple of parks, trip up to Tom's. Anytime I can get some stuff for the hoard, and all of this stuff is going to go in the hoard, and that's a good day. This, I think my daughter will probably take. I will clean up the 1912 penny and show you guys a picture of that. And stay tuned, we'll be out again.